So I switched from hourly paid projects to Upwork to doing web scrapers to random people on the internet finding me with the help of my YouTube videos. So I was making like a scraper per person. I've been doing that a lot. Then I had a client that I've been working with for an entire year. We've been making real estate property scrapers to scrape all over to scrape the real estate properties from all over the world, right?
Yeah.
And that was I did earn, I don't know, maybe 4 or even 5 times more compared to what I've earned at hourly projects on Upwork. So as far as
Wow.
as far as no tax inspector in Ukraine is going to be watching this video, so I can tell about my income without fear, because we
How,
yeah.
how does your income, just for the viewers,
Yeah,
how did your income writing all the real estate scrapers for your one client? How did that income compare to your income from when you were doing your tiling job? You were a tiler before, yeah?
yeah, I just tell you the numbers.
Yeah.
The amount of money I've earned on Upwork for all the time is
Yeah.
around $2,500.
Okay.
And for web scrapers, it's around maybe maybe $7,000.
Right. Wow.
So it's significant. It's really significant.
Yeah.
I did, I've bought my house for 4,000, let's say for $5,000,
Yeah.
and I spent 3 times more on an overhaul. Not only at home, but
Yeah.
also I changed the roof. The territories now, there is a hedge around the territory. It's very expensive
Yeah.
because the metal is very expensive, and all that stuff. All that was available only thankfully to this kind of client I've been making real estate property scrapers for. So we're working for a year, and that money that I've earned from that client, I've invested them. I've invested those money to make my home better. So again, like already, like more than 3 times. I've spent more than 3 times bigger compared to the initial price of my home. So that's
Okay.
so. I just want to say,
And I'll let you carry on, but just to recap, you earned three times as much with one client than you ever did with Upwork.
yeah,
Wow.
I had many clients at Upwork, and overall it was about 2,500, about like that. And
Wow. So that just shows the power of having some good soft skills and keeping one client.
absolutely,
Mm,
and also it shows that if the more specific you are getting, the
yeah.
more it results in income. Because being generalist is something that is not compatible with Western world completely. So in
No.
Western world, it's you need to be very concise and very kind of
Specialist. Niche.
yeah, this
Yeah.
niche, you need to be the
Mm,
specialist within this sort of niche. The narrower, the more narrow the scope,
more specific. Yeah.
the more specific you're getting, the more income you will rise eventually, because
Yeah.
it's all about solving concrete business problems. And the reason why this was paid so well is because real estate properties is very powerful business all over the world. The reason is because
Yeah.
investing in real estate results in significant income, and all the idea is to provide some machine learning backgrounds. So like Western people like this kind of like data-driven decisions. They
Yeah.
like to rely on data, and in order to being able to rely on data, first you need to scrape this data from somewhere, right? And when you
Yeah.
scrape this data from somewhere, you will then need to run this through the complicated machine learning algorithms to get some insights from that sort of the data. And
Yeah.
uh, my boss, let's say, he wasn't my boss, he's my friend. By the way, recently I asked him, man, I need your Amazon Web Server instance to record a video for chess programming. Can you give me an access for free? And he gave me.
I wondered about that. I thought, wow, CMK's gone all corporate and he's got an Amazon web server.
Yeah, so that wasn't my web server. Yeah, that was my friend's one.
So
So
we'll get
obviously,
onto it. We'll get onto machine learning later because I know it's quite a hot topic for a lot of viewers and it's very popular and
yeah,
trending. So we'll get to that later, shall we?
yeah, we'll
Yeah.
absolutely we'll get for
Yeah.
that. We'll go for this definitely. It's
Yeah.
really trending, I believe.
Mm.
So yeah, and I would say that doing this web scraping resulted in much greater income. But just to give you an idea, that it was accidental. I wasn't really going for this. This happened not because I wanted to earn more money. I didn't want to earn more money. I thought that if I drop hourly paid projects at Upwork and go to nowhere, literally to nowhere, with only my YouTube client base and only web scraping stuff, I thought that in that case I won't be able to earn much. But it just happened that I earned really more compared to what it was before. But the reason why I consider that, I only wanted to be, I was looking for freedom. I just didn't want to stick to this meetings all the way long, talking about like what did I do within this hourly rate I've been tracking. So all this annoying screenshots on when you're working, it's really annoying. You need to explain your client all the things, and if you also getting involved into the client's internal business, like he has another employees, you need to interact with them. It's annoying. So saying in simple, using the simple abbreviation, it's a bit too corporate, inappropriate business interactions. That's how it.
BS? Are we allowed to say BS?
Yeah, we will say BS. Yeah, IBI. Yeah, IB. Yeah, the inappropriate business interaction. So later on, so I'm almost finished. I'm sorry. So
no, don't apologize. People are interested.
I just don't really want this video to last forever. So they, yeah. So and then what I'm currently doing is absolutely the same, even though financially it might be really beneficial to doing only web scrapers for people worldwide, and it's very beneficial. But it doesn't cost that. I mean, like the price I pay internally, I'm not free. So if I need to make some web scraper, I need to be bothered with bypassing any scraping measures, with paid proxies, all this stuff. So I'm so tired of this. It's very annoying, and I would rather have less money, but be free, rather than trying to grab lots of money and stick to this inappropriate stuff. Well, the business interaction there is okay, but the topic itself is very boring. And the more I was doing web scraping, the harder it was. I believe that in future web scraping would disappear. You know why? Because there would be just a paid services.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
If now a guy asks me, "Can you please scrape this site?" You know what I tell him? I tell him, like, you just
get a paid service.
Yeah, you just contact their support team and ask for the API access. You just get the API token, and even if they don't have that API, you just ask them to whitelist you, or not to blacklist you at the very least. You just tell them that you're going to be scraping their site. You just try instead of, you will pay anyway. I'm telling to my clients. I've been telling to my clients, you're going to be paying anyway. Then instead of paying for paid proxies and freelancers, and both are doomed. If they want to protect the site, the freelancer is doomed. The paid proxies are doomed. If they use Display Networks, which is the world's leading anti-scraping system, you're doomed. You're not going to scrape anything. That's the key. So if you're ready to pay, you better pay for the data directly, and you just better hire a freelancer to create.
And then you get clean data. It's not messy and it's not broken.
Yeah, absolutely. It's not messy.
API is the way to go.
Yeah, you don't need to extract this manually. You don't need to sort that data. The data is not getting skipped from time to time if the request is wrong or something. It's ordered. So you literally copy. You literally snapshot the database. So it's the matter of snapshotting the database. That's kind of it. It's no longer a web scraper. So that's kind of it. And now, as far as I really want to, as far as I'm looking for freedom, now I thought that probably if I just compare all the skills I have, then I would say that talking in English is my current best skill. So I think I talk in English much better than I could, I would say. That's the matter of practice, because within the last
I disagree.
Thank you, man.
That might sound like an insult, saying your English isn't so good. What I mean is your coding. Well, I don't mean your English is not great. I mean your coding is amazing.
Thank you, man. That's flattering. That's flattering, really. So the point is that through the last 2 years, I've been talking in English every day, at least for 2 hours. You just open your
Wow.
mouth and then you just close this after 2 hours. You just have a look at my videos. Every day the
Yeah.
new video, like 1 hour, 2 hour longs. So I've been
Hmm.
talking all of the time. So I've been working on pronunciation. I've been working on accents. I've been working
Yeah.
on grammar, idioms, all this stuff. Let's say the word flattering, right? I didn't know the
Yeah.
word flattering like 2 months ago, but a guy actually mailed me that something was flattering, and I'm like, okay, I need to Google Translate this, and then I Google Translate this flattering. Oh, now I know what I mean. And
Just very quickly for the viewers, can you just say fast car?
pause call. No, it's not that, man. I know it sounds. Uh, I had a fun yesterday. I've been translating your video to my subscribers, and you were saying the word here, and you say like
Yeah.
here, and I'm thinking like, what the heck is here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Here,
Yeah. Yeah.
so here, Bob. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Uh, I've been trying to master like some of like the standard BBC British English like BBC like accent, but I failed.
Yes.
I've been trying to follow there is a nice British YouTuber. His name is Papa English or something like that, or
Yeah.
yeah, Papa English. He looks like Jason Statham. He looks like Jason Statham. He's bald and wearing suits, and he is very brutal. And from him, I knew that Cockney accent exists actually. And
All right, mate. All right, mate.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, mate. Give us an all right, mate.
Man, I didn't get it.
Yeah, say all right, mate. All right, mate. Say it to us.
All right, mate. All right, mate.
That's good.
Thank you. Well, so I currently think, well, the problem is that I was trying to avoid the Russian-speaking community
Mm.
through the last 2 years, because I didn't feel confident enough. And people in my country, in Ukraine and in Russia as well, are they're judging too much. They're judging people too much without delving into the details and the
Yeah.
circumstances behind. And that's very annoying, and that hurts a lot, to say at least. But now
Yeah.
I feel like confident enough. So I think that if I can talk to native speaker and they don't, then I'm confident enough to teach them English. So it's not a big deal, right? So now I thought that
And just sorry, just for the viewers, we keep saying English, but we don't actually just mean England or the UK, because many of your clients probably were they from Germany, South Africa, many other countries that also either use English as their native tongue or as a second tongue. So it just opens up even other countries that use English, not just England or UK or America.
yeah, I had lots of clients from France, really lots of French clients.
Yeah.
That was my very first experience, by the way. So yeah, and now I think now I feel like I'm ready to talk to Russian-speaking world basically. And if I can talk to Russian-speaking world, I can see no reason to teach them how to code, because there are guys that do this much better than I do, like let's say Traverse Media, right? The absolutely
Yeah.
amazing channel. And I just thought maybe I just teach them English so they would be able to learn how to code on their own by watching the native speakers content, right?
Yeah.
Why not to go for this? And also the billing schemas are way more easier, because this worldwide international transfers are not always that smooth as we wanted them to have. Also, this additional fees for the services are growing significantly. So it might not be that beneficial all
Yeah.
the time. But if, let's say, I deal with someone from my country, we can just make a transaction from one local bank to another local bank without any fees, absolutely
Yeah.
free, and everybody's happy. So
Yeah.
I think that's the way to go. So well, also I'm learning Korean. That's another topic. And first I thought that it would be nice to teach Koreans in Korean how to talk in English, but then I thought, okay, that's a little bit too much. I'm not that great at Korean at the moment. Even though I can say Canım önce bir sahaf görüşümü